Hey, good morning. Here we are. We're going to turn a few laps here before we got to get to work. We're at the Campbell Veterans Memorial Foundation practice at Road America. We're going to have a session set up here today, I think for about 10 hours. Yeah, 10 hours. So let's get out there in our Mustang and put in some laps, see what happens. Okay, everything looks good. The setup is loaded that we will be using for this event. Fuel. Okay, so looks like for the race we'll probably get about 25 laps of fuel. Full tank's 29 gallons, so let's get out there and start turning some of these laps.
Pit lane speed limit is 45 miles per hour. Your exit is clear.
Everything looks good. Oh, one quick thing I have to do, my apologies. Quick intermission. Alright, and we are back. So, just have to make one adjustment. We're the only car on track right now. People may drop in throughout the day, so we'll see how it goes. Car feels really good there. We are on an out lap, cold tires of course. Relative. SCCA runoffs are taking place this weekend here at Road America. Good luck to all the drivers there. And good luck and speedy recovery to our friend Ken Estep, who's putting on this event. He is part of the Campbell's Veterans Memorial Foundation. Relative. And we love to see this being put on. The inaugural race will be on November 9th, Veterans Day. And it's to honor our veterans and Adam Estep, Ken's son. And you can find out more about this event. You can always go to fritosportracing.weebly.com and you can find the flyer there in the blog section. You can find out about this great cause, this great event, and everything that Ken and the organization does for our veterans, from providing scholarship support, and we're very proud to just be a small part of this great event. So we'll do a few laps here with our Mustang on a full tank, and then we'll probably come in and try to take some fuel out, see what kind of a quick time would be for qualifying within our abilities, right? In-car settings. Relative. Car feels really well hooked up. It is cool out on the track. It's probably 8 a.m. on track. And I didn't check the temps, but a bit of a slide. Car can get a little slick out here. When Road America starts to warm up, it can get really slick in some of these corners. The carousel, you can lose a lot of time here, or you can gain time on your competitors. So for this practice, we don't have damage enabled, so we just want drivers to get used to what they're going to be seeing come race day. We don't want them to have to worry about getting towed to the pits and getting back out there, so no damage for this practice. And all in all, while we want to be competitive, this is a race to support a great cause, a friend, and our veterans. So hopefully we get everybody to show up and they understand, that we're here to have fun, to race with one another and support this great cause. There's going to be a livery competition. You have to check out Kenny Steps livery that was created by Tom Wendt. It's top notch. Really does great, pays great honor and respect to our armed forces, our veterans, and Adam Estep. Wow, the car does really well. Big shout out goes out to D Nut Stuff, who's also sponsoring this event. Shout out to Mike Nickham creating this great setup. It really feels really well. We're only on lap 2 here, and the car hooks up really well. It has great grip through the carousel. And that was one of my concerns, is getting through there. Same thing with Canada Corner here. I thought I was going to have to wait to get on throttle, and I could have ran the car a little wider out there. I mean, the car just feels really good through here. So great job, Mike. Setup feels great for this event.
That was a 206.61. Sector 3 is 0.31 off your best.
So we'll go ahead and pull a little fuel out of the car. We are running on a full tank right now, but the car feels great. I want to see what it feels like when it gets a little lighter, as this will be a 90-minute race. We will have pit stops.
Sector 1 is 0.2 off your best.
I see I lost some time there, pushed out, got in there a little too hot, and front tires just couldn't keep me rotating through there as much as I would have liked. So we lost some time there.
You're 0.2 off your best in Sector 2.
Went too deep into Canada Corner, got an off track, so
Track limits, keep it within the lines.
something we're gonna have to watch. It's braking for Canada Corner. Don't wait until the 3 marker. Brake maybe just a little earlier, and it should be okay. Didn't get down to second gear there, but we're gonna come into the pits real quick, pull some fuel out, and see what happens.
Watch your speed.
And we do need to adjust some black boxes here, it seems. So we will race. This guy here. Oops. Telemetry box needs to come up here a little. My apologies.
Front left, 93%. Left rear, 97.
Okay, all those seem okay. So let's go ahead and hit OK. Everything's fine. And yeah, let's pull some fuel out and just see what kind of times we get. So far, we're running 206.6 with full tank. Let's see what we can do if we pull out our fuel here. Oh, we can't pull fuel out because it is a... So I guess when we set up the race, we will want to lower fuel level. Okay.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line.
10/10 el estado del vehículo.
I feel like I have a bit of understeer, but I am on cold tires. Once you lift, though, the car does rotate well. So it's all about how I'm getting into the corners, what I'm doing with the inputs, which makes sense. We went too deep in kind of the corner again, giving the fans a show, a little dust they can enjoy with their hot dogs or burgers. The food is top notch here at Road America for track food. Whoa, and we're off. Let's get it turned around. No one else is on track, so it's fine.
Sin cambios previstos en el clima.
Sector 1 is 0.47, slower than your best.
Okay, let's get after it, see what happens on this lap. See if we can improve on the 206.6. We've had 205s, but that's been on lighter
That
fuel.
lap time was 207.41. Sector 3 time is fast.
Yeah, I think the 205.6 came with probably only about 4 or 5 laps of fuel in the tank. So here we have like 24 laps of fuel. But overall, the car feels good.
Off your best.
I think it'll be a good run for a 90-minute race. So sometimes we might go to third gear there in the carousel just to get a better bite out of the corner.
Sector 2 is 2/10 off your best.
Fourth gear feels pretty good, but you know, once the tires start to do stuff. Whoa. Sliding in a little oversteer moment. But yeah, the setup feels great, I think. It's safe enough. It should last a 90-minute race. You'll be able to work with it. You definitely got to use the inputs. Might have to make brake bias adjustments per driver, and that's driver preference.
You've just done it to 06. We're 9-1. Sector 3 time's okay. Sector 1 time's okay.
One gear down, too many there.
Sector 2 is a 10th off your best.
Morning.
Hey, how are you, buddy?
Bad.
Yeah, I'm out here at Road America right now, trying out the setup. Feel free to come out here. We're going to have this session up for 10 hours today. There's about 8 hours and 30 minutes remaining for it.
Goddamn, alright.
And the password is Ken.
That lap was at 206.78. You're now 0.17 off your best.
So drivers can hop in and out whenever they please today. You know, it's long enough that I have to do a little bit of work today, but I'll be back and we'll hop in later too. See what the track feels like then. But I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with the setup that Mike put together.
Sector 1 is 0.25, slower than your best.
Oops.
You're outside of track limits there.
In-car settings. Relative timing. I'm also streaming in case you want to watch or anything if you're not going to drive. I know it's still a bit early.
No.
Okay. So, man. So we're getting through some of the fuel. We'll see how things go. Probably do a couple more laps, and then I have to step away for a bit. But like I said, it's a 10-hour session, so drivers can come and go today as they please, as their days allow. Trying to use up as much of the track as I can. I'm trying to try different brake bias settings. I should have came off the brakes earlier there. Really threw away a lot of time in Canada Corner. I really like that the car is easy to catch. The way you point the car through the final corner, that's going to be crucial to getting a good run up this hill. But yeah, we kind of threw some time away there. Yeah.
That lap was at 206.92.
Went a little too deep there. Should have came down one more gear so to really get a good bite and exit out of that corner. Whew. Stayed on the throttle too hard through there. Yeah, I'm just fighting the car too much through some of those corners and upsetting the balance. I need to be a little smoother on the inputs, not stay on throttle so much, not brake so late. Let the car flow through some of the corners as well. Oops, traction control hit. Yeah, if you can get the car rotated there properly, use your inputs better than I did. As you brake, feed a little throttle, and kind of balance the car through it, you could do a lot better than I did there. Because yeah, that was not a good lap. 207.4, lost a lot of time sliding around.
207.46.
So even though it felt slow through there, I mean, I did pretty well getting through the corner. Didn't lose as much time as before, so gotta work on not fighting the car, working with it, helping it flow smoothly through the corners. That corner there with the Corvette bridge, you can definitely use the hill to help you brake, get the car slowed down, then come off the brakes and rotate the car nice and easily with the suspension unloaded. Same thing there, just nice and easy. Can't push the car to where you feel like the suspension is binding up, you're fighting tires. So that's what I'm trying to focus on this lap. Lost a lot of time in kind of corner. I was being overly cautious. Took too much curb. But that's okay. Overall, it was not too bad. 206.8.
That
Alright.
puts you 2.3
So we'll probably go ahead and bring it in.
ahead of P2. Sector 3 time is quick.
Relative. Kind of turned in, didn't position the car very well there and turned in a little too early on the apex. But we're going to be bringing the car in on this lap and have to step away for a bit. We'll probably keep the stream. We'll see if we keep the stream going. I'm not sure who's all going to be dropping in today. Actually, we probably won't keep the stream going today. We will if we add AI for another practice, so there's something to watch if nobody else is here. But yeah, we'll see what the next practices look like. It's likely that we'll include a full-length race with one of the practices that we
Sector
host
2 is
next time.
2/10 off the pace. Look out for the pit speed limit.
So overall, I think I'm pretty happy with the setup. Good job, Mike. The nut stuff. Thanks to the Simpit also for helping out with this cause. Kenny Step, the CVMF Foundation,
Tu cajón de boxes en...
all the drivers, organizers, everybody. Turn 200, where this race will be broadcast on Veterans Day.
2, 1, detenido.
Left front 84%, left rear 91.
So we will be back.